What just happened in Chicago? The drama, the domination, the benching. Angel Reese, one of the most talked about rookies in the WNBA, was benched while Kamilla Cardoso, the other rookie powerhouse, stepped up in a big way to lead the Chicago Sky to a stunning win over the Dallas Wings. This game flipped the narrative for Sky and left fans buzzing about a shift in power. Is Cardoso the new face of this team? Has Angel Reese's spotlight started to dim? Let's break it all down. From Cardoso's breakout performance to Angel Reese getting benched to how the Sky finally came together to get the W. Stick around, because this game just changed everything for Chicago. The Chicago Sky entered this game desperate for a win. They dropped several close matchups earlier in the season, and the pressure was mounting not just on the team, but especially on their rookies, Angel Reese and Kamilla Cardoso. Coming into the 2024 WNBA season, both Reese and Cardoso were hyped up as elite talents ready to make an immediate impact. Reese brought the swagger, the social media presence, and that LSU championship resume. Cardoso brought size, skill, and a national title of her own from South Carolina. But here's the thing. The Sky have struggled to find an identity, with two dominant front-court rookies. Figuring out the rotation, chemistry, and leadership has been a challenge. And lately, it's been Angel Reese who's received the lion's share of media attention. Not for her play, but for the off-court drama, controversial interviews, and ongoing comparisons to players like Caitlin Clark. Let's address the elephant in the room. Angel Reese benched. In what was clearly a coach's decision, Reese spent a significant portion of the second half on the bench. And no, this wasn't about foul trouble. This was about performance. From the opening tip, Reese looked out of sync. She struggled to convert around the rim, bricked free throws, and was slow on defensive rotations. Her body language said it all: frustration, confusion, and, at times, disengagement. Coach Teresa Weatherspoon had seen enough. In a bold move that sent a message to the entire team, she pulled Reese and rolled with Cardoso alongside the more active veterans, a move that immediately shifted the energy of the game. The benching wasn't just tactical, it was symbolic. It said, this team is about winning, not branding. You want minutes? Earn them. And earn them Cardoso did. Kamilla Cardoso absolutely took over. She was dominant in the paint, altered shots on defense, and played with a poise beyond her years. Her final stat line? A double-double with 18 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, and countless plays that don't show up in the box score. It wasn't just about the numbers. It was the impact. Every time Dallas tried to drive the basket, Cardoso was there. Every time the Sky needed a bucket, she delivered. She looked like the franchise centerpiece Chicago has been searching for. And the best part? She did it quietly. No flexing. No taunting. Just pure, dominant basketball. The crowd fed off her energy, and her teammates followed her lead. Veterans like Marina Mabrey and Dana Evans found more space to operate. The ball movement improved. The defense tightened up. Kamilla's presence elevated everyone on the floor, something that had been missing with Reese. Now let's talk about the Dallas Wings. Coming into this matchup, the Wings were expected to take care of business. With a core led by Eriko Gunbowl, Natasha Howard, and Sada Sabali, they had every reason to be confident, but they weren't ready for Chicago's physicality and defensive intensity. Eriko tried to put the team on her back, but faced double teams and relentless pressure all night. Without consistent help, she was forced into tough shots, and frustration boiled over. Kamilla Cardoso's size completely neutralized Dallas in the paint. They couldn't get easy buckets inside. On the boards, Chicago dominated, with Cardoso and Elizabeth Williams boxing out and hustling like it was Game 7 of the finals. By the fourth quarter, the Wings looked gassed mentally and physically. They had no answers, and the Sky ran away with it in the closing minutes, securing a statement win that might just shift their season. Now back to Angel Reese. Let's be clear, this isn't a career-ending benching. Reese is still a talented player with tremendous upside, but tonight exposed some real issues. Her defensive fundamentals remain shaky. Her offensive game is limited when she can't bully her way inside. And more importantly, her on-court maturity is in question. While Cardoso kept her head down and dominated, Reese sat on the bench looking annoyed, occasionally cheering, but mostly detached. This is a wake-up call. This is the WNBA, the best of the best. And if you're not performing, you're sitting. The Sky coaching staff is now faced with a crucial decision. Continue building around Cardoso's calm dominance, or try to force Reese into a starring role she hasn't earned yet. Right now, it's obvious. Cardoso is a more complete, more disciplined, and more impactful player. After the game, reporters were quick to ask about the Reese situation. Coach Weatherspoon kept it classy but firm. We're focused on team basketball. We play the players that give us the best chance to win. Kamilla Cardoso, when asked about her breakout game, humbly credited her teammates. They trusted me. I just wanted to do my part and help us get this win. Meanwhile, social media exploded. WNBA Twitter lit up with hot takes. One fan wrote, "Kamilla Cardoso is her. Chicago doesn't need drama. They need winners." Another posted, "Angel Reese better start focusing on hoops, because Cardoso is making her look like a role player." Even analysts chimed in. ESPN's Andrea Carter praised Cardoso's IQ and footwork, while calling Reese's benching a reality check moment. It's clear the fans are seeing the shift. The flashy social media headlines aren't winning games. Toughness, discipline, and selfless play are. Make no mistake, tonight was Kamilla Cardoso's coming out party. For weeks, we heard about the Caitlin Clarks, the Angel Reeses, the Juju Watkins of the world. But Cardoso just announced herself as one of the most NBA-ready rookies in the league. She's at the size of a traditional center, the mobility of a modern big, and the unselfishness of a seasoned pro. She doesn't need to talk her game up. She just shows up and dominates. This isn't just good news for Chicago. It's great news for the WNBA. Because the league thrives when it has real stars, not just personalities, but competitors. And Cardoso just proved she belongs in that conversation. So now the big question, where does Angel Reese go from here? She's got two options. One, double down on her brand, keep talking to media, and risk becoming a distraction. Or two, take this benching personally, lock in, and prove she can be more than a highlight reel. The talent is there. The rebounding instincts are elite, but her shot needs work. Her defense needs work. Her attitude, especially when things don't go her way, needs serious growth. This isn't college anymore. There's no room for drama, misassignments, or lack of hustle. The WNBA is a professional league, and tonight was a reminder of that. If Reese wants to be a star, she'll need to follow Cardoso's lead. Humble, hungry, and all about the team. So there you have it, a statement win by the Chicago Sky. Kamilla Cardoso, the rookie center from South Carolina, takes over and puts the entire league on notice. Angel Reese, benched, humbled, and now faced with crossroads. What do you think? Is Cardoso the real face of the Sky? Can Angel Reese bounce back from this benching? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for future WNBA updates.